Hello, YouTube! Salivate Metal here. What's going on in your world? And your world is the same as my world, really. That's really what it boils down to. This is Salivate Metal, and I'm here to tell you that, just in case you didn't know, you had no clue who this was, I'm here to tell you, and I already got a thumbs down, and I haven't even gotten the first sentence out. Not even the first sentence, and I've got a thumbs down. I think I know who that is. But it's just, so to speak, it's just what it is. But I wanted to make an announcement real quick that I've got I've during the course of this channel and doing these live streams, I've been working behind the scenes here to get a series of moderators, and I found a pool of people that will help me out. And so that's kind of where we're at here. And the first one here, we see the person with the wrench is already here. It's Jerry Springer. That's right, the Jerry Springer is here. Hello, Laney, and hello everybody else. Stephen Heath is here with a new avatar. You've got Tricky Guy saying, "Dude, what's up?" I think that, and then Royal Highness. Hello, Your Royal Highness. I bow to you. Good to see you. Laney's here. CCT is here and says hello to Laney. And Christopher Sanchez, the snake pouring man. Yeah, he is this. He says Salavante. Actually, it's Salavati. Salavati. Yeah. But anyway, but you're Salavate, actually. But you can call me Salavante. You can call me anything but late for dinner, because I just got done eating dinner and I ate it on time. Very good. So good to see you all here. We've got a room moderator. So I appreciate everybody joining in. The last chat, I wasn't able to really police the comment section here. We had a little bit of offensive language, and we don't appreciate, just for the sake of trolling. We appreciate all different viewpoints, and I typically have a very laissez-faire attitude when it comes to people and comments and things like that. But out of the starting gate here, I just want to say that, that we want to keep it civil as possible, but express your opinions, but not just for the sake of trolling or, or saying things just to rile people up, such as racist things and that type of thing. So let's keep the racism, let's keep the negativity against other members of the community away. We do have a good moderating force now. I've got a series of people. We've got somebody in here that will certainly lock down, so no offensive jokes against religion, race, or creed of anybody. Let's keep that down to a minimum or non-existent there. But let's have fun. This is what this is about. So yeah, very good. So, and Billy Cognay is here. Good to see you, Billy. Hera is here. David Alexander is here. 24K says, "I'm thinking of stacking gold, but it's so expensive. Is there a way to get it from trees?" Well, that's a good question there, 24K. I wish there was a way to get it from trees. I'd definitely have my gold mining apparatus out there, and I'd be siphoning it out as much as possible if I could. I just posted a video about this coin, and I'll wait to talk about that here in this video. But we are talking about gold and silver, and a little discussion here, and kind of what I revealed in my latest video about this coin, of what my strategy is this year. And actually 24K may be very happy with that strategy. Yay, though I will never acquire to his level. But hey, I look at it this way: any is better than none. And so that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm focusing a little bit more on gold this year, even though the ratio is widening, it seems. And some people think that silver is a better buy. I have my reasons why I don't really think that's the case, although I still am bullish on silver, in spite of my most recent video talking about the increase in mining of gold and silver by that Mexican mine. But to me, gold and silver has survived for centuries, and and it's one of those things that it's going to. I think it's going to surpass all the cryptocurrencies and all the different geopolitical things that come up, no matter what the economy looks like, no matter what culture does. Western civilization versus Eastern civilization. Eastern civilization gets it, in my view. countries in the Middle East and in the East, such as China, India, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia. Those countries really get it and understand the value in and of the people. They understand the value of gold. Very good. Hey, and speaking of, yes, hello, Silver Wolverine. Sis, it's Salivate for short. That's right, Silver Wolverine. You got it there, partner. And speaking of, all right, I have made a slight adjustment in my stacking strategy because I am following it in 24K's footsteps here. I am going all in on tungsten. Yeah, that's right. You said it. Tungsten is where it's at. That's it right there. Very nice indeed. A little bit of tungsten here. And you know what? While we have a little bit of tungsten here, let me just show you about a little bit of tungsten there. Okay, there we go. Tungsten. That's it. Tungsten. Yes. I'm all in tungsten. Yeah. So, and why did I buy this tungsten, you may ask? Well, because it was relatively cheap, and the density of this metal is as such that it is about the same density as gold. The real gold tungsten. That's right. The Royal Highness, I make jewelry with fine silver and wonder if I should stock up now. Your Royal Highness, yes. I think the price of silver is low, and especially considering that you make it for jewelry, it would be a fabulous thing to acquire some more, so that you can, continue to make jewelry at a low cost for the product. For sure, if silver is cheap, if you can get it and work with it, then yeah, that's great. And certainly appreciate your comments and coming in here. And again, I bow to the Royal Highness. All right. Liberty keeps saying the same thing. In your place, I should be. I don't know what you mean by that. You said that twice, but maybe you, but you wouldn't want to be where I'm sitting right now. This chair is not very comfortable, to be honest with you. And when I say honest, I really mean, because that means when I say that, to be honest with you, that means that all the other times I'm not being honest. I have to say, to be honest with you first, so that you know I'm not lying. That's just the way it goes. Actually, I'm just kidding there. I'm being sarcastic. Anyways, Sheffield steel. No Sheffield steel. I'm sorry. You know what? I would like to get some Sheffield steel, Stephen. Knowing that you're from that area and knowing how great of a product, how good and tough it is, I need to get some Sheffield steel. I like to get it in raw form, but I like to get that hard steel. Would be awesome to contain. I might look for it maybe on the try to find it somewhere. Maybe eBay has chunks of tungsten of Sheffield steel, and if they do, then I will maybe pick up some. I imagine it may be expensive though. I imagine knife makers, bladesmen's probably look to Sheffield steel. Punch Bowl Turd is here. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Punch Bowl Turd, for watching that video. So now you understand how and why I got this gold. And the purity of tungsten, good question. The purity, let me just pull out one of these pieces here. Because hey, this is the Salivate Metal channel. The reason why I chose this name is so that I wouldn't be tied to any particular metal. But I did want to talk about metals most of the time, and I've tried to keep my channel focused on metals. But this is tungsten here, this piece, and it is, if the camera will focus, it is 999 fine tungsten. There it is. I wonder if I sent this into NGC, what they would say if I sent that thing in there. Mr. Monkey Swag. Hey, Mr. Monkey Swag. Good to see you. It's a sexy luster bomb. Yeah, it is. That's one of the reasons why I chose it. Mr. Monkey Swag. They had other pieces there at the show that were higher grades, but the luster wasn't there. They did have 127 though. That was just immaculate luster. and it was a 62, but it had a beautiful luster, but it had a big mark on the reverse, on the back side of it. It had a huge mark. And so I was like, nah, I want to get one that's got the maybe not quite as nice a luster, but it's got some nice beauty to it. The Stacking Stoner is here. What up? What up? How's it going? Good to see you. Blade Crazed Jester is here. Most of the price of a knife goes into the work. The steel is cheap unless it's some weird steel. Thank you for that, Blade Crazed Jester. Yes, he's a knife maker, so he should know. Check out his channel, everybody. He made me a knife a while ago, and I've shown it many times in a live stream. I don't have it handy with me right now. Maybe I'll show it if he sticks around a little later, but he does a good job. Just nice, raw work and effort, and great job. Very sharp. And so he would know his steel for sure. Very, very nice. The Silver Saber 000, quite a pretty coin. Thank you very much, Silver Saber. Oh, hey, Silver Wolverine bought some of the Popjoy Britannias. Couldn't resist. Nice, good job. Yeah, those are nice, the Britannias. Are you talking about? Well, I don't have them handy here. I think there's a different one here, but let's see here. All right, very good. A lot of comments coming in here. And the grade, I'm sorry, the grade on this 24K is MS62. And check out the video I just uploaded about this 24K. You might find it interesting with the story behind this coin. Let's see here. Okay, very good. Okay, nice. Let's see here. I'm missing some things here. Okay, yeah, Numis Knowledge. Thank you. Nice gold eagle. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, Frank, for checking that out. I figured you like these classic coins, definitely. Silver Hustle 13 is here. Good to see everybody. Preach. Oh no, it's not Friday, Stephen Wells. I got my days mixed up. No, I won't be able to do it tomorrow. That's one reason why. I mean, plus you wanted to switch it up a little bit. You know, I don't want to want to keep you guys guessing from time to night. You know what I'm saying? That's good. All right, Mr. Monkey Swag. I'm not sure about the Popjoy Britannia's potential. Maybe it's a different coin I'm thinking of. I thought it was the replacement for the Angel. I'll have to check that one out. I don't know that I've seen it, to be honest with you. So the Stacking Standard, searching for a gold deal on eBay to add to the stackage. Check out pre-33 gold. Check out my most recent video, the Stacking Standard, and you'll see why. Silver Hustle 13 is the man. Definitely. Glad you're here. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Definitely. Is Mike GPO here? Where's Mike GPO? I'm scrolling up here. I'm missing some comments. A lot of you guys, a good discussion here. Yes, Mike GPO is here. Hello from sunny Manitoba. I wonder what the peg is doing today, what the weather is like today in the peg. He showed a really cool video of an interesting cloud that swept across the landscape there. It was really cool. Ania is here. Hello, Ania. Good to see you. All right. Word up is the call word. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Going to Canada tomorrow, Stephen Wells is. Nice. Very cool. Oh, Mike is nice. He's given us the temperature in Fahrenheit. How nice of you, because it's in Celsius usually, but it's kind of cool up there. Yeah. Sorry it's not focused. Let me find a way to focus. Testing. All right, I'm back. Yeah, crap. I don't know I hope we don't have problems with this, but anyways. So what do you all think? Shall we go? This is a new thing I'm doing, okay? And what is happening is this is my way of sort of, you know, giving you guys a shout out. Once in a while, I will go through and comment on the videos I will respond to comments on my regular videos. And so that's what I'm going to do now. Y'all can join me. So I see your comments here on the side. I'll kind of come back and forth to these as I'm commenting on the channel here. So let me get everything prepared. I'm going to start the comment race and start to, hey, look, it looks like I'm live. Wow, crazy. And so let me get through here to where I can start to comment. And this is what I do is I will read the comments and then respond to them here. Everybody, so we're going to do that now. So let some of them amass up a little bit here. And let me get down to where the first one is, because that's one thing I do like to do. You guys take the time to comment. I try my best to answer everybody, but it's hard. And as the channel grows, it gets more difficult. So this is one way where I can do it and kind of, you know, say hello to you guys there, sort of a shout out here. So here we go. All right, let me share the screen so you can see what I'm doing. All right, let's see here. Present. Yeah, all right. Okay. I'm mostly outdoors. Liked my singing on the From a Land Down Under. He must have been smoking crack. You know, people tell me not to quit. You know, I did a video where I did some singing for the Coin Couches contest, and and I know I'm not going to win. It's just something fun to do. I thought she might get a kick out of it for this song that I sang for it. And people say, hey, you don't give up your day job. But little did they know that my day job is as of a studio vocalist for a lot of great hip hop artists and opera singers. That's what I do for my day job. So when they say don't quit your day job, that's the highest compliment I could ever receive. Okay, Trump Walterman comments on the Donald Trump USA Made in USA video. He says Trump only does things to make himself money. See the New York Times article on his constant lies. I'm sure he has lots of gold. USA has gone to crap. Made in America means nothing much. Here is the best. I'm not sure exactly. He's not a Trump fan, obviously. So yeah, so let's see here. So how can I tactfully disagree with him? Or just, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, thanks for your thoughts. And you watching. Not enough to really go into it. Actually, I do agree. You know, Trump is not the most cordial or the most presidential person we've had in that office. And obviously there's things that he's said and done in the past and I don't agree with, but nonetheless, it's kind of a larger discussion. Really, the video is about America Made, but it's understandable. I understand people have their feelings and it's no problem sharing them. All right, Del Rugby PM says it would be great to see us mine more precious metals. Sure would. 24K says that gold might be found in trees. Jack Wills, hope you reported their finds to the authorities. That's a good one because it was a mock treasure hunt metal detecting. Nope. I keep my secret safe. Only a select few on YouTube to know. Let's see here. Boy, I really suck at typing. And you're going to see that I did not pay attention in typing class in high school. This guy's talking about an Andrew Maguire interview. I thought it was spam at first. I went in my spam folder, but I think it's legit because it's related to the video. I won't be around that time, but if you want to join this webinar to hear Andrew Maguire, then you can do that. Okay. He didn't say anything other than that, so I'm just going to say, okay, all right. Amanda Brand has commented, and let me come back to you guys here. I'm going to show you some love too, you people in here. I'm showing you some love. Here's my, I'm giving you a hug. You see that? Oh, no, you can't see that because I have my screen shared. I was putting my hands out like I was going to hug you guys. All right, I'm going back to the comments. Stick around. We're going to have fun here. All right. The Krugerrand, here's what Amanda said. She's defending the Krugerrand. And by the way, I agree with a lot of it. The Krugerrand coin has a fantastic history and will always be part of the U.S., Canada, and Britain's coin history. True. The Krugerrand is the grandfather of American Eagle and Maple Leaf. True. Sanctions during the apartheid era in South Africa brought forth the creation of the coins. I didn't know that, but that's interesting. The Krugerrand will always be very popular because of the history. That's true. The limited edition 50th anniversary coin in silver, a first, is going to skyrocket. I disagree. I say stock up, my friends. I disagree. Besides, it's a lovely traditional coin. I do agree. Rather refreshing. I agree again. I agree with everything except for that it's a limited edition. A million mintage is not a limited edition by any stretch. I don't care if it commemorates Mother Teresa or the Holy Spirit or the, you know, or whoever, the most Billy Graham, I don't care, the most, whoever you admire the most or whatever the symbolism behind it. If you have a million of them, a million, and their price is $60 a pop to start, and now they're down to 50, 48 something. Nah, it's a nice coin. I do want one, but not bad enough to pay that price. That's just me. And so it's, when I said it was a loser, I meant the price and the way that they've handled, the way that the South African Mint and or government have handled this. Oh, well, anyways, thank you. I agree with most everything you said here, except limited. All right. All right, now this is something else. Now, since people started, when I did the video, which not a lot of people watched, the Division Bell video that I did, notating that if they want to see the video, see my videos to get notified, click on that bell, you know, next to the name there. Justin Ramirez did it, and he's been first. He was first, so we're giving stock jockey and running for his money. And so, yeah, so there's kind of a competition going on for whoever's going to be first. And we've had a couple people. I know Silver Wolverine has been first a couple of times. So John Hartley's been first a couple of times. And I'm not even sure if these people are in the chat here or in the side. The Bell 24K, it's, if you go to under my name in this video, I think, you will see, well, you're seeing my screen. So this is my channel settings, but in your screen, there may be a subscribe, and you're subscribed, then you'll see a bell there. If you click on that, then you'll get notified, apparently immediately. All right, back to the comments here. So John Hartley, I don't think is in the chat here. I don't think he's here. Let me see if he's here. I don't think he's here. But it's fun to comment on a video while the person's in this live stream. They can use it to pay for the wall. Gold and silver mining in Mexico. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, very good. Okay, all right. Kenrick Fraser says, haha, you don't suck. Shake your hand. Thanks, Bix. Well, I'm not sure what he's talking about there, but I think it's a compliment. Thank you. I'm going to be polite and say thank you, and I'm going to mean it from the bottom of my heart, because I do. All right. He says again, bye-bye. I'm just going to like that one. Let's see here. And then Michelle Conan says, do you think the Fed won't stop trade paper with gold? And put it public. So I'll let that conversation just be what it is. I think she's talking about the trading paper gold. No, they won't. The Fed, I don't think, is involved in trading paper gold. They just print money. Walt 2T, that would be an incredible operation to see in action to produce that much. It sure would. would love to see it. Henrik is back again. China, Russia trading in gold now. The U.S. dollar is going down. Inflation and hyperinflation in America soon. Currency exchange happening now. China's renminbi is now a part of the breadbasket of reserve currencies, and that got very little attention in the press, but I think it's profound. But I don't think we're going to just collapse or anything like that. But I do think that we're in for a rude awakening. Silver Wolverine says to buy, dip, dip, dip. Yeah, baby. Gold Bear Bunny, who posted some videos today, very generous of him, giving some silver and gold out in his videos today. Check that out. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, sir. Tomoko's Enterprise, who is not in the discussion here. Let's see if he's here. Let's see here. John Hartley is here. Okay. John Hartley, I just responded to your comment above here. Going back to the comments again. Making our way, plugging our way through, having a good time. Oh, yeah, yeah. So Dean says, this is such good news. Looks like our system needs to be paying attention. The Central Americans seem to hold no stock in what our systems are doing. Good for them. Yep. They produce. But this is a U.S. company from what I heard. Queen of Sakidity, Passivity. I don't know if that P is silent or not. The debt is take debt out of the equation. Let's see if they can pump gold and silver at those prices. That would be an interesting experiment. Our debt is quite a massive thing, and it's gonna be held over our heads for generations. It's gonna take some sort of massive reset to get rid of it. Ania, is Ania still here? Let's see if Ania's still here. I need Ania to be here. Let's see here. Hello, Colonel. Good to see you. Mr. Doe, how should I do a video of my Trump Elemental round in the 2005 Trump wedding invitation? Yeah, you should, Mr. Doe. That would be pretty cool. Walt 2T is here. Walt 2T, I just responded to your comment above. 24K was raised in a rough part of town. Okay, Ania's here. Very good. She's here. We're going to read her comment now. Here we go. Reading Ania's comments. This is fun. I like it when they're here. When I can do this. When I do this. Okay, so gimme. Ania says I overemphasize the gimmies. I just like that. She said gimme. I had to call 2 freaking coin companies today, bitching them out for buying my info and getting me off their mailing list. Littleton Coin Company was the worst. Yeah, exactly. Littleton is awful. And government, yes. So government probably has been selling their contact list to other companies. Wow. Yeah, they shouldn't be selling your info. That's not cool. Crazy. Yeah, that's not cool at all. I'll just say wow, because you heard me just say that. So you know that my wow. I really do mean wow, Ania. That's insane. All right. Hey, in my almost 100 ounces of gold video, 420 Cushmaster asked me a question. What kind of question is that? What are you smoking pot or something over there? Okay, I'll answer it. He wants my address. Here it is. There it is. Hey, Sal, and the Colonel's in here too. Let me see if the Colonel's in here. Colonel. Meow, Sal. Meow. All right, where's the Colonel? Give me a Colonel check. I want a Colonel check. I think he should change his name to Colonel Sanders with a K. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's to be expected. Yeah, some of these companies do that. That's for sure. All right, Colonel must have split. All right. So, hey, Colonel, tell Alice to say hello. All right. Yeah. Okay. He's here reading the mail. All right. Tell Alice to say hello. All right. Wild Bill says that's what happens when you. Okay, talking about the arrest made for the big gold RCM 100 kilogram coin that was stolen. He says, Wild Bill says that's what happens when you pay guards the bare minimum. Security guards in Germany make so little money that you can't rely on them. I think that's a problem that transcends international borders. Karis Ravenhill. I wonder if Karis is here. Hey, SH13. Hey, wait a minute, RB50. He doesn't have to leave. He just has to bounce. Our Silver Hustle's not going to leave. He's just going to bounce. So we'll wait for him to bounce. I didn't know he was that buoyant or that, like, so let's go ahead and bounce and then come back in Silver Hustle 13. I've never seen him. I've seen him in person, but I've never seen him bounce. I'll have to ask him to bounce for me next time. Maybe he's a bouncer. Maybe he's going to go and guard the club or something. All right. Let me go back to the comments here. I love a sale. Me too. All right, Colonic Stacker, who should be here. Where's Colonic Stacker? Daggone it. Colonic Stacker. He said SK1 is larger than a Chihuahua. Well, I would hope so. Still Keeping One is a pretty big dude. And he's out there in California. He just posted his first video. I would hope so. Still Keeping One is a full-grown man. And of course, he'll know that I'm being sarcastic. He's talking about Soft Kitty #1. Soft and cuddly kitty #1. But I'm going to make him think that he's talking about Still Keeping One. All right, Cole Silver, who's never been in a live, I don't think he's ever been in one of my live feeds before. But let me see here. Let me see. He says, Cole Silver's, but the commercial on Fox News said Silver's running out. Ooh, that's right. Thanks, Al. I appreciate the time you're trying to share info out with others. That's right. Yep. I should. Let's see. What witty thing could I say to that? Let's see here. Fake news on Fox News. Well, that's the ad anyway. Part-time preppers. Way to go, Mexico. Libertads for everyone. Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that, even though I couldn't hear you type. You aren't here as I'm responding to this comment. I need one of those voice dictation software programs to run so that you don't have to bear my witness of my horrible typing. But you might listen to it after the fact while you are changing your oil or brakes. I don't know what I mean. It's an inside joke between me and PTP. Danny Smith, not much made in America by Americans. Most are illegal workers. Well, I wouldn't lump all of them. I wouldn't even say most, but Hopefully that'll change someday. All right, Losing Louie, who's never been in a live feed, I don't think, here. CCT, all right, hey, take care. Yeah, that's right, it's getting pretty late there, CCT. You got to work tomorrow. Take care. Very good. See you. Ania's leaving too. Okay, you got to go get some dishes. Take care. Make some salad. Enjoy the salad. Yummy, yummy. Hey, Colonic Stacker is here. Colonic Stacker, I just responded to your comment earlier, Colonic Stacker. Monster Monkey Swag. Let me read this real quick. 7,000 is low for bullion coin. However, coins from the Falkland Islands aren't popular. In contrast, 1995 Silver Eagle Proof has a 30,000 min-inch, sells for thousands because Eagles are popular series. That's right. I just think $1 million is too much, even for a popular coin. It's going to flood the market, flood it up. Billy Gagne, what's going on? I'm just responding to comments. I'm responding to comments. So if you made a comment, I'll come up to yours. I'm responding to comments on videos there. Let's see here. Lev Chris, silver is for poor people. Silver's for everybody. Nick Miller, Tony Rizzi is hello. Welcome from the UL. All right. The United Kingdom, UK is what he meant. All right. All right. John Hartley. Was there off-color remarks somewhere? I missed them, but probably because my moderator, Jerry, got them. Sal, I was listening before I got home and could sign in. Chihuahua is where that Mexican mine is. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Stephen Heath, I'm poor. All right, back to the comments now. Leon's here, by the way. Hello, Leon. All right. A heretic. Yeah, we're just responding to comments here, and I'm coming back and going to interact with you guys. But I figured, hey, if you responded in the comments on the video that I posted, this is what I do to kind of shout out to the people that take the time to comment, like Losing Louie, who I shouted out in my most recent video about the gold coin. Losing Louie says oil prices are going down. Trump shutting down the drug trade, illegal immigration grinding lower. No wonder they're trying to pump up their silver and gold sales. Why countries want to get rid of most of their valuable asset is beyond me. I guess each nation has their own priorities. Canada sold their gold reserves. By the way, I am responding to your comment live on a live stream, shouting you out here and in my most recent video. He gets a double shot. All right, why would so that would mean prices would go down? Not all the time, but in theory, yes. If there is ample supply. All right, let's see here. So Kendall the Kid, FYI, you've been appointed our spokesperson for the newly formed Silver Slayer Silver Coinage Corporation. All right, first meeting at Tyler Silver's house. Date to be determined. Thank you. I am honored with an H. All right, let's see if Adrian is here. Adrian. Leon's still here. Germany's priority is to conquer the world. Oh, boy. He just leaked the secret plan. I'm glad Germany's repatriating their gold. Let's see here. What was the off-color? I must have missed those off-color remarks. John Hartley. So Jerry agrees. Maybe Jerry got him. Let's see here. Did I ever get rich from what investment? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what investment Fossil Metals is talking about. Oh, from the prank call. Yeah. No, never got rich from it. Haha. right, Frederick says that I wanted me to discuss iridium since it was 520. You know, and I don't know much about iridium, to be honest with you, Frederick. And by the way, Jerry, if anybody calls me names, personally me, leave the comments there. Only delete them if they attack other members. So you're fine there. So, but Frederick, yeah, no, I don't. I vaguely remember. I do remember you talking about that 520. That was a good deal. But the thing is even if I could have afforded it, it's such a fringe noble metal. It's from the Platinum Metals group. That if I bought a bead of it or a little thing of it, no one really would know what it was except for me, unless there was some certificate with it. And I probably wouldn't be able to resell it. It'd be kind of cool to have, but I don't know that I would spend even $300 for it. You see what I'm saying? And it is up 80% from last year, Frederick says. That's right. Yeah, so it's gone up, but the thing is where's the market for it? You know what I mean? It's a very small market. But it's a cool metal, you're right. And that would have been a good deal if I had a market for it. I would love to have some, but I just don't want to spend that kind of money for it. That's why I only have 1 ounce of rhodium too, for some of the same reasons. Okay, yeah, so Frederick is saying, I'm going to get back to the comments here in a section, but you don't know how to deal with it. The companies buy it back. Yeah, if you know the companies that you buy it from and they will buy it back, yeah, you can do that. I'm not plugged into that network and I don't know how to deal with it. That's right. All right, back to the comments here. Let's see. Okay. Mexico, Adrian says, Mexico is loaded with silver. I own many mining stocks that relate to companies mining gold and silver in Mexico, and my stocks tanked this year, but holding long term. A good time to buy and hold mining stocks, but not sell. Be careful. A lot of losers and few winners in the mining sector. You can also head to Mexico with equipment and mine yourself some gold. Awesome. My friend, thank you for the info and for your insight. Cool that you own some mining stocks. All right, very good. Okay, now we're going up here. Crown Collector, he's trashing basically people that has silver. I'm not going to address him. He were on the outs. He's been booted from the channel. He's my first one that I've actually blocked, and for a good reason too. All right, $half says, stop scaring us into buying Bitcoin. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just a dumb in the circle of corruption. He'll know what I mean by that. If I spell corruption right, that is. Chop, chop, drop, drop. Chop, chop. Till you drop. Chop, chop. Never stop. Isn't that a Def Leppard song? I don't know. Shut it down. Yeah, well, I'm just like that one. I could post something sarcastic, but I don't want to. He wants prices to go up is what he's getting at there. Bozo says, this might be a good sign. Everyone likes to bash the COMEX and paper silver, but the fact is that all mines hedge their production with future contracts. Oh, that's a good point. They won't pull it out of the ground without knowing in advance what they're going to get paid for it. As an aside, core is pronounced like core. Okay, it's pronounced like the word core, as in core de Alini, which I have no idea what that is either. So that wouldn't have helped me. Idaho. Very interesting. I did not know that. Bozo. But the thing is, and I wish Bozo was here because I'd rather tell him, is I hate typing. I really loathe typing. Hello, Platinum Skies, and everybody else that's come in. Yes, that's you I was writing to, Adrian. Very good. That's right. JRW3, hello. Any word on the new Palladium bullion coin? No word. It's been pretty quiet there. I will check into that, though, and maybe do a video on it here later on. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. So, but in response to Bozo, more thorough response on live feed right now. So he sees this. So I don't have to type it all out. Anyways, I can understand them hedging their production with future contracts. And they want to protect themselves. Maybe that's one way they do it. I imagine they probably have other ways too, but it's gone way out of proportion, in my opinion. The paper silver and paper gold contracts are way off kilter. I can understand some of that hedging, because you hedge the hedge, so to speak. But thank you for that. I just think, that makes sense, and I understand that better now, why they're there. But anyways, all right, so now moving on to Donald in New Mexico. And he says, Sal, the Trump should have their own businesses move back to the U.S. and put them in a blind trust. Their products are made in China, Indonesia, Bangladesh, and Mexico. Sad. Keep Trump away from the gold. Thanks, Donald. I think Trump was using the laws to his advantage. But I hear what you are saying. And that's just it. That's the thing people don't understand about Donald Trump, is that, yes, he thinks that the laws are unfair and to businesses, and that it's a shame that businesses are moving their operations in foreign countries such as China, Mexico, India. But he doesn't blame them for doing it, because it's the only way to survive, because of our corporate taxes are insane here in America. And so they're going to take advantage of loopholes such as foreign investments and foreign holdings, and that type of thing. And you can't blame them to kind of stay afloat. So hopefully that will change. Although with an inept Congress, I doubt it's going to happen anytime soon. And then he's talking about the mines here. All that gold, Mexico could build a border wall out of gold. That's right. All right. Let's see here. All right. And now, Peeve 1981 comments on my singing from A Land Down Under. This has Christmas #1 written all over it. One hit wonder. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means by Christmas #1, but I'll just go along with it. Coin Keeper. Yes, out of the shadows. Coin Keeper is here that says the Red Horseman has a great physique for an 80-year-old. Very cool pickups, SM. All right. Thank you. Thank you, CK. Good to see you here. And I am responding to you on a live stream at this very moment, giving you a shout out. Hope you are well, my friend. All right, let's go back to my peeps. You're my peeps, you people. That's right. Let's see here. Okay. Frederick Brandt. Yeah. Sorry. I'm not going to mention his name anymore, to be honest with you. Because as Italian G says, Italian G has got it about right. Read Italian G's comment here and you'll see what I'm talking about here. Okay. All right. Now, Robert Gray. I might go 35, but 25 would be more like it. I would feel better about the purchase and the value. Amen. And I agree totally. He's talking about the Krugerrand. There's people still commenting on the older videos on the Krugerrand when they lower the price. I think I would probably get one at 35 still. I love the coin, don't get me wrong. Just the whole strategy about it was poorly done. Poorly done. All right, Silver Sam. All that extra precious metals, what to do, what to do. I see a silver wall with a golden gate. Me too, with solar panels on top. Southpaw Bushcraft. All right. I always appreciate the time you put in these videos. Thanks, my friend Don. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate you stopping by, and I am responding to your comment on a live stream right now, shouting you out. Check out Southpaw Bushcraft's channel for some good Northern Midwest outdoors videos with her daughter Jessie. Once in a while, her sister will come along too. She did a thing where they went up in Michigan up to this big lookout, and they took this tram up there, and her sister was scared to death, but she made it. All right, let's see if RB50 is still here. We're going to get an RB50 check. And Venus One found a Buffalo and a 1950D diamond change today. That's really cool. Nice. Hello, Mudswat. Good to see you. Go back, crypto is BS, Adrian says. Majestic Chuck Delano says. And we are just, for those just joining us, I am responding to comments, to videos, and shouting people out that take the time to comment. And so we are here as, let's see here. So, yeah. Keep in mind, we have a moderator, Jerry Springer, the one and only Jerry Springer from Cincinnati, Ohio, is here moderating. So be cool. Let's see, with others, you can troll me all you want. Anybody wants to call me names or anything like that, you're more than welcome here. And dump and hodl, you know what I'm saying? Dump and hodl, yeah. All right, okay. Now let's see here. Now we're going to go back to the comments here. RB50. I don't know if RB50 is still here. Let's see if RB50. Because I'm going to read her comment here. All right, so here on the gold and silver thing, RB50 says, learn something new every day. Very cool. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Laney. I appreciate you watching. Honestly, that means she knows I'm not lying. When I say honestly, that means she knows I'm not lying. I've got to say that. I've got to say honestly. All right, yeah. Mr. Sting, 17. He always has links and things here. The company Core Mining, I pronounce it Coir, was originally called Core de Lean Mining from Idaho until 2013. The stock symbol CDE. You have like Coors beer with the S. It's a French word. But cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Makes perfect sense. All right, and then he's talking about, you ever read about this holdups, robberies in the mining companies by gangsters? There were like 3 I saw when the mining companies had smelted down important seas. Very cool. Wow. I'll have to check them out here when I get a little more time. Thank you, sir. I know he's a sir because it's a Mr. Sting. Mr. Sting. Thanks so much. All right. RB50 is back. I tried years ago to purchase wholesale products that were made in the U.S., but unfortunately, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So I gave up on it. I remember when Walmart first started their cross-country invasion, that they were touting their made in the USA policy. That didn't last long. I'm glad to hear that Trump is trying this. Yeah. Me too. Thanks, Laney. I do remember the campaign from Walmart was sword Okay. Lost cause in the end. Very good. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Very good. So, Lainey put, or so yeah, Lainey, appreciate that comment for sure. It's like Jerry had to put somebody in timeout. Speaking of Jerry commented on my video about the cryptos down and things up. Yep. It does figure. And Lainey is responding to my singing video. Thanks. I shouldn't quit my day job as a studio vocalist. Miosina. I think Miosina has been in my live stream before. Is not here now. But let's see if Miosina. His comment says, Sal, what age did you start to stack, if you don't mind me answering? You don't mind answering. Thanks for the question. I didn't seriously start stacking until I was in my 30s, but I started acquiring some silver in my teens. Acquiring R. Teens. Still spelled acquiring wrong. There it is. Silver Wolverine. Let's see if Silver Wolverine's still here. Offie Matrix is here. Thank you, RB50. Love that video. And just having some fun. A friend is here. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I can't spell Mr. Doe, that's for sure. Okay, Silverine has not gone to Pete because I want to acknowledge Silver Wolverine. He was the first to comment on this video with my coin, with the St. Gaudens coin. Awesome sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Silver Wolverine is the man. Gary Springer has said nice and crispy to gold and shiny. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. That's right. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry was thinking about running for Senate in Ohio some time ago. Josh Galt, who I haven't seen in a while, says that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, sir. Silver Warrior, very nice pickup. Thanks, my friend. I am responding to you on a live stream at this very moment in time. Very good. Great deal, Sal, and you still had some paper left over. Thanks, sir, except I ended up spending the rest, or most of the rest, on other coins. You didn't just hear that burp. I'm not going to put the burp in the comment, by the way. I refuse to do that to AG. What the heck? I really screwed that word up. Spending. Not spending. Let me make sure that I'm not being trolled on my own feed about misspelling the word spending. No, I'm kidding. All right. Let's see here. All right. Thanks for sticking with me, people. We're almost to the top of the list. I'm going to refresh one more time after this, but let's see here. Wrote a bad check to a hooker and ended my campaign, Jerry says. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not good. Wow. I think I do remember that. Wow. Oh, Jerry. He had some spring in his step, that's for sure. Okay. Very nice score, Sal. Who's keeping score, CCT? Thank you, CCT. You the man. Hey, John Hartley, are you still here? John Hartley, John Hartley, Hartley. I've got a video for John Hartley that's going to be coming up sometime. Yes, I've got a video just for John Hartley I'm going to do sometime. It's not going to be anytime soon. I'm waiting for that, just that right moment, but John Hartley's going to love this video. I guarantee you that John Hartley. So John Hartley, if I ever say anything to offend you, don't be offended. Stick around on my channel because I'm going to do a video that you are going to love. I guarantee you. All right, back to John Hartley's comment. Great buy. Do you mean it, John? I'm going to put on here, checking back on the live stream for the answer. We're going to check and see if he really means his comment. We're going to check out and see if he really means it. See if he really means it. We'll go back to John here. John, do you really mean it? We're going to look for your answer right here. Silver Future's here, by the way. Hello, Silver Future. Good to see ya. We're just commenting on some videos here. Salivate for, hey, whoa, look at that. Silver Future is good. Look at this. I wish I could zoom in on this. He got the little, I don't know how he did that, but he did the, he put the little thingy above the E. And that's how you do it. Salivate. Actually, it should be on the A, but hey, that's close enough for government work. That's awesome. Yes, John Hartley. Okay, he really means it. Very good. Okay, let me go back to his comment. All right. Got confirmation that John really means it. Nice. Cool. All right. Awesome. Thank you. You, sir. All right. I'm going to come back and show you guys some love in just a minute. I'm almost done here. It's full of stars. Yikes, what a beautiful coin. That's my favorite of the pre-33. Mine too. Deal of the show at that price for sure. It goes to show cash can be useful when needed. Very true. And thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, Steve, AUAG. One of my homies. I appreciate Steve for sure. I think he's one of my, I always appreciate his comments and his videos and stuff like that. Thank you, sir. You, sir, I see you representing on your profile pic. Thanks, man. Mark the Master says, the day Louis posted, I had just picked up an MS-64 for JM Bullion for $13.45. Also my favorite after 50 peso. Very cool and great deal. Nice. Awesome. Let's check our spam folder just for gits and shiggles. Oh, hey, look at our spam folder, people. Hey, Unprofessional Treasures here, by the way. I'm doing good. Unprofessional Treasure, this is something I do to show love to the members of the community here that comment. So I'm just doing some response. So what you're seeing here is me just responding to comments here, and we're into the spam folder. Look at the spam folder. Hot girl. Now this is something. Okay, a hot girl has just commented on my video, telling me she loves me. Now how can I refuse that? I mean, good grief, that doesn't happen to me every day. Well, it does now because she's been telling me every day that she loves me. And then my video about you. Now, that's an interesting sentence structure, and there's a closed parenthesis there, but there's no, I think that's supposed to be a smiley face, but there's no eyeballs. There's no colon for the eyeballs. So it's a blind smiley face. That means she can't see. She doesn't know what I look like. So if she doesn't know what I look like and she can't see, I mean, she can't even see my hands, then how can she love me? So based off that logic, I'm going to say it's a spam and abuse. And actually, believe it or not, people, here's how you... Now, I used to approve these comments and make funny little responses to them. But what happened was, man, that's not getting very many views, what happened was if you approve those spam comments, that is actually could trigger your channel to be shut down. I found that out. I'm doing some research on it when Shadow Stack's channel got taken down for a while. I don't know if that's what Shadow Stack did, approve some of his comments or whatever, but I know some people approve all comments because they like to see more comments in the channel, but those comments apparently, when they're spam, it's not good to do that. All right, so a tricky guy says, dude, I'm going to respond back and say, dude, in all capitals, because I have no clue what he's talking about here. I'm going to say, dude, back. Is he even here? Morgan Dollar is here. Hey, guys, have Top Flame Matt spamming do a stream on every video. I don't know what that means, but okay. Billy Gagney's here. I thought it was Cagney, but it's Gagney. Gagney? I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, but Billy, you're awesome. John Hartley says I may continue. Hey, Karis. Yes, you got the same comment too. And Karis responded to one of your comments earlier. Thank you, by the way. And did not know that. I'll start getting rid of those. Yeah, RB50. Yeah, that's one things that they flag, and they don't warn you about that either. I thought about doing a video about it because it's very troubling when you see your channel just gone for no reason. Let's see here. Okay, now let's get back to the comments. We're almost near the top. So Funk Tad for Sale says awesome coin. Thanks, my friend. Mr. Doe, who was in the chat earlier. Let's see here. Yes. I responded to him in the live stream, so he'll know what I mean. It's a very cryptic message when I say yes to that question. He may not know exactly what I mean. Actually, he will know what I mean because it's very straightforward. Okay, Adrian FC82 says, exchange Ching and Bling. Nice coin. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, feel pretty good. And we'll get back. I'll show you this coin again here when I'm done. Crazy, ain't it? That coin used to be 30 to 40% over spot. Easy. It really is. My friend who has been collecting for a long time has never seen anything, not king, but anything like this before. Clock Fixer says, nice brand new worthless paper, $100 bills. Thanks. Although I think he understands that they're not really worthless. I mean, the fact that they're really backed by nothing but fiat is understandable, but let's see. Okay, so Kenrick is back on that gold and silver mining thing again. Bank of America glitched crashing maybe, so silver up. Interesting. I have to look into that. A lot of little things like that, little tidbits of news like that occur that can have effect on the precious metals. Mudswat, who was in the chat earlier, in the side chat. Hey, Heaton says, can I get a hell yeah? No, because I don't swear, but I will give you a heck yeah. I don't know what we're heck yeahing, but yeah. Okay, now, let's get back to Mudswat. Nice pickup, good price. Happy stacking, my friend. Thank you so much, Mudswat. Responding. To you live. If he's still here, Mudswat's still here. I think he went to go pee-pee. Yep, it's official. No, he's still here. He's back. He's smiling. He's here. Mudswat's here. He didn't go pee. He did not go urinate. Thank you. All right. Clock Fixer says, please confirm its authenticity. There we now chinky gold coins and very good NGC holders like that. Okay. I'm on a live stream right now with the coin. I can verify it for you. Watch and let me know when you come in. So we will verify the coin is real through various methods. Wow, score of a lifetime. Thank you, Gold Bear Bunny. Thank you, my friend. It certainly was. I feel very Fortune 8. Domo. You know how much I adore Lady Liberty. She's still beautiful after all these years. Amen. She's a beaut for sure. Thank you, kind sir. All right, now let's see here. Unprofessional Treasure. Hey, let's see if Unprofessional Treasure is still in here. Unprofessional Treasure. Let's see here. Unprofessional. Yes, there he's just up there. Okay. So Unprofessional Treasure says, hot girl has nothing on me, Sal. Hey, all right. Amen. You are the man, and I envy you because you are a chick magnet. I wish I had your good looks. All I got going for me is two soft and cuddly kitties. All right, very good. Okay, now we are back. Now we're going to go back to, we're going to stop this and come back to the screen. All right, Jerry got written. Okay, yeah, let's keep the, I don't know what you said there, but any of the insults to other people or talking, mentioning racist types things and all that stuff. Let's kind of keep that to ourselves, if you don't mind. I mean, you can talk to me about it if you want to message me about it. I've actually seen some propagandist videos on Goebbels and some of the others from the Third Reich and the like, and it's pretty. You ought to watch Hedon, and actually everybody should watch this video if you get a chance on Netflix. It's totally in German, but it is amazing. It's called what is it called? It's totally in German. I've got to look up the name. I'm gonna find this thing. I'm back or something like that, or hey, I'm back or something of that sort. Let me see if I can find the name. If you get a chance, it's totally in German. I don't like subtitled movies, but if you get a chance to see this, it'll help you understand what the appeal of Hitler was during the during the 30s and 20s and 30s, and how it's scary, how a dictator can arise as such. So let's see here. What is it? What is that called? Where German movie about Hitler coming back to life. What is it called? Look Who's Back. Look Who's Back. And it's actually a comedy, believe it or not, but it's a really well done thing. But I think it's very interesting. Okay, Aspie Man talked about it in history class. That's right. I didn't think, because those who don't remember history are going to repeat it. Sadly, some people still believe in that. You know, it's kind of amazing. You hear about all kinds. But anyways, but nonetheless, that's a side note. So where are we here? Okay. So good. All right. Yes, Jerry does not like. So yeah, that's right. We don't like to stir crap in the room, especially with my other viewers. But again, anybody wants to direct comments at me is fine, but just have respect for the fellow participants in the chat and in the room here. Hedon, you got to watch the movie, seriously. Let's see here. Okay. The coin does look aged. Yeah, it's from 1925. It's got a little bit of nicks in it. Bag marks, they call them. But this thing is, it's an uncirculated condition. And it's a nice coin. It's got some luster to it and the like. Yes, DW, this is a 0.96 ounces. It's an American gold eagle. Double eagle, I'm sorry. $20 gold piece. 0.96 ounces of 0.9167 gold. Thank you, Mud Swap. Now, I'm waiting for Clock Fixer to come in here, although he may not make it in. But I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and we're going to test this sucker. We're going to test it. Let's see here. Yep. And you see, I look at it this way: if the bottom drops out on the price, it's at least it's gold. It's worth. I mean, I paid just a little bit over gold price for this. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Silver Bull. I've seen he's back in on Netflix. Yeah. That's where I saw it too, Silver Bull, that movie. So let's see. I'm kind of waiting to see. I don't think that he'll show up, but let me see here. What's CoinKeeper says, "Thank you, Sal. Maybe CoinKeeper will come in to the live stream. You never can know. She might come in and say hi." Let's see here. Silverhound, should I just leave the milk spots my Eagles? I just got a month ago. Well, it's kind of, unless you destroy the surface of the coin, yeah. And really, milk spots are literally destructive to the surface of the coin anyway. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. Aspie Man, I've actually already talked about that, but check out my latest video I just posted, Aspie Man, and you will see the whole story about this. It's a really fascinating story behind how the coin and how I got it and everything. A Friend was here. Yeah, where is A Friend? I'm sorry I missed you, A Friend, but hello. And don't think I was ignoring you. I was reading comments, but you are the man. Always appreciate you. He's one of the faithful viewers. Okay. I'm giving a little bit of time because I do want to do this live. If what's his name? Clock Fixer 1964 can make it back in. Let me see if he's responded to the comment. Yeah, he must have split. He must have went Splitsville, because I don't see him here. But let's see here. All right, well, maybe he'll come back and see it after the fact. Okay, you guys can vouch for me that I'm doing this right now. So we've got 46 people watching. You can all belch for me or vouch for me what I'm about to do. I'm about to prove that this is real. Now, typically, the NGC slabs can be faked by the Chinese. I understand that. But this is a genuine coin, and I'm going to prove it two ways. Number one is the hologram that NGC does. And this is what they should have been doing quite a while ago, and it's quite unique. The hologram it's got some characteristics that are, when you turn it, it does different things, and that logo turns and does, we got the scales, and then if you turn it a certain way, it does, I think it displays, I thought it would display the NGC logo when you turn it a different way, but maybe it doesn't. So that's the first thing to check for the holder. All right. Now, the second thing to check is to find out if it's really gold. Okay. Now, again, I guess we'll talk about Chester in a minute here, Stephen. Let's see here. Okay. Now, we're going to do another thing. I'm going to move this down and zoom out in such a way that you can see a larger portion of the screen. I'm going to bring the precious metal verifier into the mix. Okay, you guys see this? Okay. Oh, crap. Bear with me. Not the bear, the one that pours silver. I got to do some adjustment, people. I'm going to adjust. All right. Run this thing here. Okay, we're going to power it up. And when I say power up, I mean I'm turning it on. That's what I mean. And when I mean turn on, I don't mean arouse. I mean like literally power. I mean like turn the button on and cause the electricity to flow through it. All right. Now we're going to test this coin on this thing here, and we're going to select the metal. Oops. Gold. We're going to go to the different setting here. 22 karat gold, 91.67. Let's see if there's another one here. Gold 90%. American Eagle. I think this is 0.9167, but I'm not sure. Let me look that up real quick. Gold American Eagle. Gold Krugerrand. All right. Make sure this isn't 90% gold. I'm pretty sure it's let's see here, Double Eagle. It is. Let's see here. Trying to find here what it is. 90%, but I want to make sure here. Denomination at $20 is gold content of 0.96 troy ounces. And it is 900 fine. Okay, so it is 900 fine. Okay, okay. But 22 karat is 0.9167 mud swap. I wonder if they changed it. The coins are made from 90% gold and 10% copper alloy, have a total weight of 1.07 troy ounces. But let me see here if they do they changed it by any chance. I don't think so. Let's say it's 90%. Okay, so we got that right. Very good. Let's go back here. Okay, very good. I may have incorrectly stated on the video that was 0.9167. All right. Yep, you're right. There it is. You see that? Right in line there. In fact, it's to the higher end. So it's real gold. And you see, you can detect it. You can detect it even through a slab. Wait a minute here. Okay. See there? Not that side, because that's a little further away, but there you go. There it is. Right on the mark. Okay, so now, if we verified it two ways. Now I'm going to turn this off. I wonder what it will do if I put my finger on it. I'm not made of gold, so I'm not golden. It's not right. It's not there. Okay, all right. Power that off. All right, let's see here. Let me get situated again here. I don't like to leave things unattended or not put away. I like to put things away. I wish I would have brought this to the coin show, that verifier. I had a great use for it at the coin show. Didn't happen. All right, we are back to gold. Okay, now, so clock fixer, 1964. There you go. You aren't here to see it, but it happened. It's real. Okay. MudSwap thinks I should get it regraded. You think it'll get to a 63? I think it should get a 63. I think so, but I'm not that worried about it. Crack it out, John Hartley. Yeah, no, I'll probably leave it in there. I'm not a fan of modern coin grading, but you know, it's but yeah. So Hera Heretic says 90 equals 20K. So 90% gold is 20 karat gold. Yeah, 22 karat gold is 9167. Fine. MudSwap thinks maybe a 64. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to talk about something in the world of rock, and just a message that I think people need to hear. I wasn't a huge fan of the band But Linkin Park certainly did make a mark on the music industry. And Chester Bennington committed suicide on Chris Cornell's birthday, which is today. Chris Cornell would have been 53, and Chester Bennington was 41 and had 6 freaking kids. Wow. And so he left behind a family. And he said in past interviews that he had thought about suicide because he was sexually assaulted by an older man when he was younger. And it's just a shame. It's sad. It goes to show you that sometimes fame doesn't solve all the issues. Colonic Stacker is asking, how's Rocky? He posted that video, his update video, and he said he was doing okay, but just healing up. And I hope he's continuing to recover. Hopefully he's just resting. I was very shocked to hear he had a heart attack and the like, but I wish him and pray for his health and that he will be back with his old curmudgeon self, like we miss old Rocky. All right. Yes, Stephen Heath, I feel sad for his kids too. And they just released an album, and they just released today a video. In fact, if you go to loudwire.com, you'll see a post 1 hour apart. Band releases the video for their new song, which is actually, I hate to say it, but it sucks. It's very wimpy compared to their earlier stuff. and then an hour later, the reports came in that he committed suicide. So Unprofessional Treasure has the when the rich wage war, it's the poor who die, tattooed on the chest. A quote from one of their songs. Let's see here. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so very good. Well, thank you guys again for coming on this journey with me with these comments. Certainly, it was fun. I enjoy doing that because it gives me a chance to not only respond to the comments, which takes a lot of time as well, but it also allows me to kind of shout you guys out. So appreciate you guys commenting and taking the time, and it gives me a chance to show you guys a little bit of appreciation. Nice. Is that a C under the date? What's that? Okay, Textman, that is the initials for Augustus St. Gaudens. That is an A and a G overlapped. That is the engraver's signature, or his mark. Augustus St. Gaudens. And so Mudswat's asking what my next buy is. Well, this pretty much, I got this at the coin show, and I've not recovered from this purchase yet. Plus, I had a lot of things come up with my automobile, with my car, so was not able to get any more since then. So I'm still trying to recover from that. And so it's going to be a little while. So I don't really know what my next purchase is going to be honest with you. Aid-Rod Regress, how are the panels? The panels are well. I've actually completed an update video. It's in a playlist. If you want to check it out, you can see the few videos I did about it, but they're doing very well. And check it out. That last video especially, I think you'll quite enjoy it. Nah, I mean, 1925, the year you was born. Yeah, that's right. I was born in 1925 and still kicking it, homie. Listening to death metal and everything. It's fun. Stephen Heath, anybody got the Spider-Man coins? Nah, I'm not. I'm kind of, some of those superhero coins are okay, but I think they've kind of overdone it. But I'm sure the quality is good for them. Like I saw a couple of unboxings and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, it's 12:30 there, UT. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. For sure. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. And if you want to check out the story behind this coin, Dennis, I just posted a video about it. It's quite a good deal. I got it. You'll see how and why when you see that video. So very good. All right. Well, I've been going for quite a while here. Anthony G. Whoa, hey. Good to see you, Anthony. Yeah, good to see you. Sounds evil, disgusting. Yeah, that's right, Anthony. All right, anyways, fossil metals. Are you still pouring? No, not haven't been pouring for a while. We poured just for fun, but it was quite just kind of just taking it easy and pouring for fun, but it's been a while. I need to get back into it. But those videos, after a while, they didn't really get very many views because there's so many people pouring in the community now. In fact, Colonel's leaving now to go back to the pouring bench. So there's a lot of guys taking it up now. But believe it or not, when I first started, you can look at that in a playlist as well for the first videos I did, especially where I poured this piece here, my first silver poured billionaire. This channel was one of the first to show pouring of silver. There was other channels before it, but not very many. And then they started coming out of woodwork. A lot of different pours started showing up. And I'm not saying that they were necessarily inspired by me, but nonetheless, it seemed to really take off, and it was really exciting to see all these people pouring and branding themselves with the silver. So yeah, very, very nice. So John Hartley's got a P from Forrest Gump. Yeah, 1969. That's right. Thank you, Hera Heretic. Run, Force, run, he says. Looks like Hera's got a his profile picture is of molten silver, but maybe that's a candle. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, the 10 ounce. Yeah, fossils metals. If you want to check out the playlist, you can see the creation of this 10 ounce bar. I keep this by my desk as a reminder because this was not my silver. This was not my silver. This was my friend's silver. And when we had poured it, the idea was, well, hey, we'll sell this thing and just see what we get from it. And and the person who bought it was Baggins, and he gifted it to me. Very nice of him. So yeah, Billy Gagney was Chester Bennington hung himself from the band Linkin Park. Sad. So Hera says more like 1970. I don't know what you're referring to there. Let's see here. What's a good silver to gold ratio? Well, I don't know what you mean by good. Oh, you mean for personal ownership of gold and silver ratio? For me, I would like it to be much higher than it is now. I think it should be at least the priced silver golden ratio, so between 75 to 1, if at all possible. But I think for most people that's not the case. But I'd like, for me personally, like to get mine up. I'm a long way off, and it's tough to really do because gold's so expensive. Let's see here. All right. Oh, I have a piece of, what do I have here? Oh, I've got a Saddam note here from Saddam right here. Yeah, Saddam a Go-Go. Everybody has seen White Zombie, Saddam a Go-Go? That's about this man right here. I just found this thing laying around here, an old Saddam note. He's dead, don't you? He was hung. There was a noose that went right around here. And when they hung Saddam, thank you, Rory Wilkins. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. Interesting voice. Thank you so much. So anyways, this guy was hung in 2006. There was a rope that went around his neck, and they pulled it. And when they found him on the ground, his neck bone was sticking out. It was sticking out. It's neck bone. Pretty wild. Central Bank of Iraq. There it is. $250 dinners. So this is good for about 250 dinners. It's pretty good. You can buy 250 meals for this. Nice. back to the silver, real stuff here. All right. Sal, I have propaganda with Saddam as a note. Yeah, all right. My eyes burn. That's right, Mudspot. Burn your eyes. That's a good album, by the way, by Machine Head. Burn My Eyes. Billy says, Sal, can I buy a bar like that from you? Can you make me one? Well, Billy, I actually haven't been pouring, and this is the only one we've sold. And honestly, there's so many other people selling. I almost feel like it wouldn't be right to compete with them, to come out with that. But if you're interested in buying something that I've got for sale, you can go to Quality Silver Bullion in the link in the description. And this thing here, let me pull out the one in the capsule. They don't come with a capsule. You can purchase that extra, but these are for sale, or the Salivate Metal round. I mean, it's not a poured bar or anything like that, but it's something, if you're interested. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. Silver Wolverine, looking back, Saddam was the only one holding the crazy people in the country in check. Yeah, the problem was, that's true. But the thing is even if we had not intervened in Iraq, Uday and Qusay, which were his sons, were even crazier. And there was already an uprising starting in 2002. In fact, Al-Qaeda in Iraq formed in 2002 under Zarqawi. And so it was already unfolding. Basically, what happened in Syria would have happened in Iraq. I guarantee you, especially with the Sunni uprising. And there may have been another Iran-Iraq war as well, too. All right. Adrian got 5 of the kitty coins. Adrian bought 5 Fortitude rounds. That was epic. Heretic says, hello, kitty, silver coins. That's right, exactly. Silver kitty. Yep, that's right. At least Germany didn't get involved in Iraq. Yeah, Gerhard Schroeder was the prime minister at the time. They didn't get involved. Stephen Heath, Sal, I'm going to make you a fan of my football, and I need you to say this for me. Sheffield Wednesday are the greatest, and I'll buy one of your Pussycat rounds. Cool. All right, Sheffield Wednesday, and you didn't have to you didn't even have to promise to buy one of the rounds for me to say it. I'll be glad to say it. Sheffield Wednesday are the greatest. Anything Sheffield is cool. Again, I want to get some Sheffield steel. It'd be awesome. And Mostly Outdoors. Hello, Mostly Outdoors. Good to see you. I shouted you out as the first comment that I responded to in this live stream today. By the way, just for your edification and knowledge, from time to time, I will respond to comments in a live stream, shouting out certain channels such as yours, Mostly Outdoors. And yeah, Colonic Stacker predicts that Fortitude rounds will be the new world currency. I'm talking to the WMF right now, World Monetary Fund, in making that happen now. Because I figured if the renminbi can make it into it, why can't the Fortitude round? Yeah, all right. Yeah, go. So yeah, go Sheffield Wednesday. All right. So Leon says Germany pissed off the U.S., but still has better in invading Iraq with German troops. Let them kill each other, stay away. Well, yeah, it's a touchy subject, the whole Iraq war thing and where everything's led. A lot of mistakes were made by many administrations, but it was the world did come together with the UN Resolution 1441 that justified the invasion, but how it was handled after that is another matter. Thank you, Jerry. And the thing is I can't post links in here. I can't paste anything in here. Here I am, the owner of this, and it will not let me paste anything. So I just copied and pasted John Hartley's comment to see if I can paste it in here, and I can't do it. But Jerry posted a link from Mudswat everybody to the coins, and I can't post links in my own freaking chat. It's weird. Thanks, Jerry, for doing that. And Coins A to Z, hello, is in the house. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Very good to see you. Yes, indeed. Offie Matrix, I don't live too far from Sheffield Wednesday football ground. Oh, Offie Matrix lives very close to the Sheffield Wednesday football ground. Very cool. All right. Let's see, Fossil Metal, awesome stream, Sal, but time for me to sleep. All right, well, thank you for stopping by, Fossil Metals. Appreciate you. And Colonic Stacker asked who would win in a fight, Jeff Sessions or Emmanuel Marcon. I think Jeff Sessions is a tougher individual. And Stephen Heath has lost a friend in Basra. Did he fight in the Iraq War for the British Army? And I'm so sorry to hear that. A lot of good people died in Iraq, and it's unfortunate. Definitely. I knew my cousin was in the first invasion of Iraq in 2003. Stacking Center says Sessions would bite, wouldn't play fair. I guess not a Sessions fan. Yep, sure is. Iraq. Okay. Anyways, all right. Well, folks, hey, I certainly appreciate you guys coming on, enjoying the time. It was fun hanging out. We got to talk about this gold coin. We got to talk about this bar. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about that. We didn't talk about this, and we didn't talk about that. We did talk about this, but we didn't talk about that. We didn't show this because we didn't show that. We didn't dance. We didn't sing. We didn't show our bling, bling, bling. But it's time to go pee. It's time to go poop. Everybody don't leave yet because I haven't stooped. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. So I haven't left yet. So don't leave me if I haven't left you. Let's see here. No cute. Yeah, sorry, tricky guy. The kitty is very tough to bring in a live feed. One time I was able to do it, but for a very brief amount of time. But these kitties have changed their attitude a bit. I think stardom has just gotten to their heads, and they just like become prima donnas. And I'm talking about pre-1982 Madonna, pre-borderline Madonna, pre-like a virgin Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like the freestyle Mudswat. That's how I roll, yo. You hear me? You dig, home slice? Where are you, a friend? I'm talking to you later, buddy. A friend, yeah, a friend I think split out. I hope he wasn't ticked off that I didn't acknowledge him. I just didn't see the comment, but anyways. Oh, there he is. Hey, there he is. Okay, a friend. Sorry. I missed you again. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you coming. You are awesome. All of you guys. All right, very good. Rory says the good show talking about crypto. Yeah, I'm about. I would, but cool. All right, thank you, Mudswat. Might buy an SM round, a Salivate Metal round. And by the way, for those wanting to get the Fortitude round, if it says back order, that just means they're just accumulating orders for the next rounds to give effect. But they'll start minting them soon. They're going to do another thing soon. So just because it says back order doesn't mean you can't pick one up. And they're not available. They are available. But thank you, guys. Thank you, a friend, again. And thank you all for swinging on. And Rory Wilkins, we will talk about crypto some, maybe the next live stream. I don't know a whole lot about them. I do pay a little bit of attention, but not a whole lot. I like to kind of see where the prices are in comparison to gold and silver and get a general idea, and kind of curious to see where things will go. But we'll talk about them sometime. But certainly appreciate you guys for stopping by. And thank you, Karis. Yes. Very good. Awesome. Cool. Appreciate you guys for sure. Top for now, chaps. Go Sheffield Wednesday. All right. Y'all have a wonderful evening and night or day. All that good jazz. Thank you, Jerry, for moderating. And yes, mostly outdoor. The old Salivate Metal round is still. So click on the link below. Both the Fortitude round and the Salivate Metal round are both available. Thank you, Coins AZ. Be well as well. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. We will talk to you soon. Take care. Multitude of gratitude to you all.